The important information is the relationship between x and y. Y, we call that the change in y over the change in x. Change in y over the change in x. What is the problem asking us, or what are we solving for? Asking us which equation shows the relationship between x and y. We're going to solve the rest of the problem along with figuring out a strategy or solution using our Zoom annotation tools. Thank you.
Hi, today we're going to look at the relationship between x and y on a graph. So here's our graph. We're going to identify a few parts of our graph. The first part that we're going to look at is something called the Y-intercept. The Y-intercept is where your coordinate x is 0 and y is a number. And so in this case, the coordinate is 0, 2. So my y-intercept is going to be 2. Next, we need to figure out our slope. Our slope, as we had determined before, is the rise over run. So for this case, we're going to have to identify one more point. And I am going to identify the point. I like to find a point that's right on the graph. Where I have two whole numbers, if possible, for x and y. And we're going to count how many units up. 1, 2, and then how many units that we move to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 units to the right. Both moves were positive. If I were to simplify 2 over 4, that's going to give me 1/2. So let's identify. So our equation should actually be, with our y-intercept and our slope, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Select the letter C and submit your work. Thank you for joining me to solve this problem.